Good evening to those listen. April 12th, 2024, 7:24 p.m. And remember the video I did about this weird, strange anomaly uh, out in the ocean? We didn't know what it was. Was it something breaking off from Antarctica into the ocean, causing the wave? A giant underwater spaceship? A meteor, asteroid hitting? I don't know. Or just was it just a glitch on the website? But it happened for 36 hours. So you think, somebody would have said, "Hey, we need to fix this. People are going to think there's something going on." But I don't know. But check this out. Mr. MBB 333. Just going to let it play for a minute here. He went back too far, obviously. Okay, here we go. No, not yet. So supposedly it was traveling towards the United States. But then suddenly we get the East Coast is getting inundated with flooding suddenly. All this flooding is happening on the East Coast. So what's going on? Now he put this up there. Red coastal inundation. Red coastal inundation. Anybody? Anybody yet? Anybody? Red Coast Project. Now, the Red Coast Project came from, wow. All right, this is going to sound crazy. Just throwing this stuff out there. Just throwing it out there. Red Coast Project came from Three Body Problem. And I believe it came from the very first episode. Let me look in here. I kept it. I kept it. So Red Coast Project. It was the fictional name of a Chinese national defense project located in Radar Peak. But, it was just weird that they said that. And we've been talking about CERN and the eclipse and how they were supposedly firing it up on the day of the eclipse. And then, of course, Peter Higgs dies the same day. And then this weird thing happens out in the ocean on the 9th. But then, now suddenly, the East Coast of the United States is getting flooded. So maybe this was like a predictive programming thing saying that during the eclipse they were going to do something that was going to cause flooding. I know it sounds crazy, but my goodness, what can this be? It's weird because, the website, what was it? Ventusky, it was showing that this really huge wave anomaly thing, let's go back to it. This thing here, off the coast of Africa, was going to travel up the East Coast, up into the Atlantic, and then by next week, by the middle of next week, it was supposed to, start hitting the United States, the East Coast. But now it's already hitting. This thing disappeared. It was there for 36 hours, then disappeared. But somebody got it, I guess, early or something, and it showed the whole week where it goes, and it went all the way up to the East Coast. Can't find it now. It's gone. But somebody had it. But it's just weird how they were predicting that there was going to be all this flooding next week. And it happened today now. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know if this is anything. I don't know if that Red Coast. It's just funny that that Mr. MBB 333 put this out there. So look at all this flooding that's going on the East Coast. So all this flooding is happening. I don't know if he had anything else after. I just saw that part and I thought that was very strange. And there you go. There was a lot of back. sky scorpion. But if you look, all right there, look at all these waves here that are coming into the East Coast. I don't know. But it's weird. All this warnings and alerts saying that there's going to be flooding. What was that? Hold on, let's go back to that. Mystery is underwater anomaly larger than Texas spotted. Okay, yeah, that's what we're talking about. Okay, I thought it was in Texas. No, larger than Texas. To me, it looked at least twice as big as Texas. All right, is there anything else on here? I don't want to keep going on and on forever, but just weird stuff. So I'm just going to kind of let it play. I don't think there's anything else to discuss about this, but we'll keep looking, see if there's anything else really fast. Oops. I didn't go through the whole video. I just saw that and I was like, oh my goodness, I gotta do a video. We got Mount Etna blowing smoke rings, which is weird. We have a glancing blow from CME coming, minor G1 storm coming on the 14th. There's the sunspots over there. So, I don't know. Just some weird stuff. Some weird observations. Not going to go into anything else, really. But stay tuned. I'm going to be doing a live stream. I'm just going to do Christian music. It's going to be worship time. I think, with all the stuff going on, we're in the last days. We got the possible red heifer sacrifice happening. Possibly on the 21st or 22nd. 22nd is what they're looking at. And that's Passover. And if they do that, who knows what could happen? It could trigger we could already be in the tribulation, or maybe it could be getting ready to start Daniel's 70 weeks. But yeah, a lot of stuff happening. So it's time to, repent. It's time to, start getting right with God. Time is short. So it's time to just worship God. So I'm going to be doing a lot of Christian music coming up in just a little bit. I'm just going to start it. I'm not going to put no notification. I'm just going to start it. So join me sometime. I'm probably going to be going for a little while. But yeah. All right. Thanks for watching. God bless.